2 weeks ago, I started a brand new YouTube channel, Eureka Health Podcast. Since then, the channel has reached 12,300 views, 197 watch hours, and 53 subscribers. On paper, that doesn't quite add up. In this video, I want to document my real YouTube experience so far, the mistakes I made early, and the lessons I'm already learning. Especially if you're starting a YouTube channel in health, education, or podcasting, stay tuned. So why am I making this video? Number one is to be transparent about what's actually happening behind the scenes. And number two is to create a reference point, something I can look back on a few months from now. If you're a small creator, especially in a niche channel, this video may save you from making the same mistakes I did. Let's talk numbers, because YouTube is a game of data. So after 2 weeks, I have a total of 12,300 views, 197 watch hours, and 53 subscribers. Most of these views came from YouTube Shorts, not the long-form videos. So at first glance, this feels encouraging until you look deeper. My first major mistake was uploading Shorts too early. Shorts are powerful, but they can also confuse the algorithm when the channel is brand new. So my Shorts got thousands of views, performed far better than the long-form content, and attracted an audience that did not convert into subscribers. So this created a mismatch between who YouTube thought my channel was for and what I actually want the channel to become. So most of my Shorts were about urology, prostate cancer, men's health. So according to the analytics, the audience was predominantly older men who are highly engaged with the Shorts but were not interested in the long form podcast content, and they were also not inclined to subscribe. This demographic consumes Shorts but rarely commits to a channel, or rather that's the assumption I made, because if you look at my analytics, if I could just share my screen right now, because if you could have a look at this, this is my overview. The channel overview, 12.3k views, 196 watch hours, and 53 subscribers. All these were between the 29th of November when I uploaded my first video, and around the 5th, between 3rd and 5th of December, this is when I uploaded the Shorts, and the views came in droves. If you could look at this, 184, 2,000 to a peak of 3,500 views, and then it started declining. After about 2 days, the views started declining, and after that the views were at an all-time low. It's quite confusing because if you have a look at the audience, initially my audience was balanced, female to male, and age-wise, it was mostly between 25 to 44. But after uploading the Shorts, as you can see, 191.6%, which is a big mismatch. And then, as you can see, their age is mostly above 65 years, and then followed by 55 to 64. And this is in keeping with the content that I uploaded. So I wouldn't really blame the algorithm. The algorithm actually works with the information you give. As you can see, the top geographies, most of these men are from the United States, the United Kingdom, Canada, South Africa, and Australia, India, Germany, Ireland. So while the views looked good, they weren't building a loyal audience. So this was a big lesson for me. You can have high views, decent watch time, and still have very low subscriber growth. Shorts viewers often don't subscribe. Shorts audiences don't always translate to long-form viewers. YouTube prioritizes viewer satisfaction and not the goals of the creator, I would say. So posting shorts too early would actually hurt your channel. So the lesson there is that growth is about alignment and not just the numbers. Mistake number 2, I shared my content with friends and family. This feels supportive, but algorithmically, according to the algorithm, it's risky. Why? Friends and family may click on the video but may not watch fully. They may not be interested in the content that you're sharing, and there'll be low retention. And this sends a negative feedback to the algorithm, which contributes to your videos not being pushed well enough by YouTube. I should have let the algorithm find the right audience organically. The lesson learned is that support doesn't always help growth. What I'm doing differently going forward is I'll be focusing on long-form content first, building topic authority before shorts, creating shorts that support long-form videos, letting YouTube test the content naturally, and being patient with subscriber growth. I'm still optimistic though. 197 watch hours in 2 weeks is solid. The content is evergreen. Health education grows slowly but steadily. Authority compounds over time. This is a long-term channel and not a viral one. And so if you're starting on YouTube, don't rush, don't chase the views. Build the right audience first. It takes time, but it will definitely get there in the end. Let the algorithm do its work. Don't help the algorithm by sharing to your friends and family. If you want to follow the journey, learn from my mistakes, and grow together, subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one.